What is this? More scrap video? Source Filmmaker, aka SFM, is an animation software that was used for all the OG Valve games, like Counter-Strike, TF2, Half-Life 2, and Portal. This ancient software was developed in 2005 and was eventually released to the public in 2012, making it about 12 years old. Wow, that's kind of sad. Anyways, back in the olden days when Blender and C4D wasn't the norm, SFM was the king. I used SFM, you used SFM, me, he, she used SFM. It was the only animation software people used. And best of all, it was accessible. Any old Joe with Steam could just download it and instantly gain the powers of all the Valve employees. And they could just use it to create anything. Best of all, it was free and easy to use. Which is why it crossed paths with a huge game only 2 years later in 2014. It's a little game you may have never heard of. It goes by Five Nights at Freddy's. The first FNAF SFM that I can find is this, Five Nights at NG's. It was released August 24th, 2014, only 16 days after FNAF 1 had released. But honestly, I don't really consider this the first FNAF SFM, since it doesn't even use FNAF models, just TF2 models. Where's the FNAF in my FNAF SFM? The oldest FNAF SFM with FNAF models that I can find is FNAF SFM The Ghost of Golden Freddy by RyRy99. That's a lot of SFM. There is a possibility, however, that this isn't the oldest FNAF SFM, but dang it, I can't find any older than it. And I mean, it probably is. It probably is. It probably is. It was released on November 30th, 2014, about 3 months after the first game, leaving a huge unknown gap of where a FNAF SFM could have possibly been made. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was one earlier than this. This quote-unquote first FNAF SFM animation uses the original FNAF SFM models, which are these bad boys. Yeah, stunning. These things were released on Sketchfab, a model site, by i6NES. Penis. Around the 20th of August 2014, with Foxy being the first released on the 21st and Freddy being the second on the 24th. Yeah, that's pretty old. Older than probably half the people watching this right now. Boo! The rest of the characters were made also. Cool stuff. So that still leaves a huge 3-month gap between when the models were made and the first FNAF SFM. But what could probably explain this is that the models weren't ported to SFM yet. The presumably first time the models were ported to SFM was January 4th, 2015. Hey, editing me here. It turns out those are not the i6NES models. These are the Splinx models. So, oops. There was never actually any huge public release of the i6NES models. So, yeah, that's great. That makes it even weirder. Let's get back to the video. Yeah. Meaning that RyRy99 probably ported the models to SFM himself, which would explain why his animation was one of the first. Either that, or there's some now deleted workshop item with the old FNAF characters. And also, there's still the possibility that someone like RyRy99 ported the models to SFM themselves and posted it to YouTube in a now deleted channel. Theoretically. Either way, very interesting to think about. Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Weapon Reviews, and to put it bluntly, I think the gas passer is... I don't like the gas passer. I don't like it. I don't like the... I don't like it. Help. The gas passer is a secondary weapon for the pyro. It is a bent team-colored gas canister filled with gas-like substance with the pyro's emblem painted on the front and 2 parallel orange/yellow lines near the bottom. This weapon has a gas meter that fills up slowly over time, and with damage dealt, on paper, this seems like a great weapon idea. The pyro struggles to find a way to light enemies on fire in mid-range moments, so the gas passer offers an effective way to do so. The gas passer also fixes Pyro's problem of crowd control, which, in Pyro's current state, he sucks at. But there is one stat that ruins the gas passer. It's based on a fart joke, and I'm a big boy now, no matter what Greg says. And I find fart jokes stupid and dumb. And for this reason, nobody, not even Jesus, uses the gas passer. This weapon currently rots in weapon hell, where it deserves to be. And if I would have to buff this weapon, which believe me, I don't want to, I would rename it to the Flamer's Fluids. This name has a more appealing rhyme to it, and overall makes the Pyro a more sexy class, even though they already are statistically the most sexy. Anyways, if I'm going to rank this abhorrent weapon, it would go in 0 out of 10, negative F, worst weapon. And if you agree with me, make sure to like and subscribe to the video. Review out.
Ugh. Let's see, it's been about 3 months. Let's see how the world is right now. Oh, there's nothing. Well, the window's probably broken. Let's really see how it is outside. Oh, there really is nothing. Just an empty void. Hey, so I've been gone for a while. I've had a lot of real life stuff I've been doing. Thankfully though, now that it is almost June, I will be able to actually do things again. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna be making videos again. Expect like maybe 10 to 20 minute long videos. I don't really know, honestly. I say this every like scrap video, like every year. I'm like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make big videos, and then I never do. So honestly, I don't know if I will, but yeah, I'm really hoping I can, especially since it's been like 2 years of Enigmatized, and I think we're pretty well overdue for an actual video. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to do that. But yeah, that's really about it. Yeah, if you're watching this, expect more videos in like late June-ish. I would say there's gonna be not really any videos in May besides this one, of course, and really none in early June. But mid-June and late June, expect something. Something's gonna come. All right, that's about it. See you next time. Bye.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you.